shoes, and that's why I'm in favor of school uniforms. I'm very knowledgeable about school uniforms. Been looking up hours and hours of information on the internet. I've even talked to friends and family members who've worn school uniforms. They all are telling me pros of them. They're why I'm in favor of them. I'll talk to you about kids that are bullied because of their clothing. I'll talk to you about provocative clothing. I'll talk to you about gang members and the problems in schools with the way they dress. I'll talk to you about the pressure of clothing on parents and students. If you are wondering what school uniforms look like, here they are. And I think they look good. If some kids get bullied because they wear clothes from Goodwill or Walmart, and some kids get bullied to wear clothes from like Hollister or Abercrombie. Well, I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what you wear to school, you just need to go there for your education. According to Land's End, on a survey done, bullying was reduced by 64% when school uniforms were added. And so kids from both ends, low end and high end clothes, both got bullied from clothing. Some schools have provocative clothing that they wear, which are very distracting to students. Some examples of provocative clothing are yoga pants, short skirts, jeans with holes in them, maybe even a shirt with like a Miller Lite can on it. And they're all a distraction for students. Here's an example of it. A man with his pants hanging down low and boxers hanging out. Another problem schools have are gangs. Gangs wear certain colors like red, blue, purple. According to the Matic Bulletin, gangs attack one another for wearing the wrong colors. This is very dangerous, and we do not want this in our schools. Gangs identify themselves by wearing certain colored hats, pants, clothes, or bandanas, as I have here. Gang recruitment goes down a lot when they're not in their gang colors. According to a survey done by a Florida school board member, the gang recruitment went down by 46% when they added school uniforms. And they made the analogy, it's like a military uniform recruiter in his camouflage. If he's not wearing his camouflage, he will have less good results of recruiting other members. Everyone would agree we do not want gangs in our school because they attack each other and they bring violence. Students have pressure in the morning deciding what they're going to wear. You know, they have all these clothes and they ponder back and forth, what am I going to wear? I'll tell you, if we have school uniforms, it'll make your decision to wear in the morning a lot easier. Some students also complain, well, how do I express myself? I don't want to look just like everyone else. But even if you are wearing school uniforms, there's ways you can prop it up so you still have your unique self. You can do your hair a certain way, wear a certain color bracelet. And school uniforms consist of like skirts, pants, shorts, and collared shirts, as shown in this picture here. But you can still add it up by adding your own colors that still are according to the dress code. Last but not least, by saving time in the morning, you will take less time in the morning to go to school, so you won't be as late for school. And schools, these kids want these expensive clothes, and that school uniform is going to be cheaper, so it's taking the burden off parents and the burdens off the students to be pressured to wear nice fancy clothes. So to wrap it all up, I am totally in favor of school uniforms because they reduce, for many reasons, many benefits. They will reduce many distractions. You won't be bullied for wearing high-end or low-end clothes. You won't be written up for wearing provocative clothing, such as like jeans with holes in them or short skirts, yoga pants. You won't be worried about having to be attacked by a gang member or going up and being recruited by a gang member. And the pressure of dressing fancy and deciding what you're going to wear and all that stuff will be eliminated. So if there's less bullying, less provocative clothing, less gangs, and less pressure, there will be just less distractions in the schoolroom. You can go to school, get your education, go home, do homework, and not worry about being bullied. School uniforms are good for everyone. You need to consider school uniforms. I highly recommend them. Everyone will benefit them. Students will, because they won't be bullied. Parents will save money because expensive clothes won't be a burden for them. And schools will have students that behave better, show up on time more often, and don't bully each other. Everyone should support school uniforms. I highly recommend them. If I was in a public school, I would. If you're a public or private school, you should both have school uniforms. You should be in favor of them. From talking to my friends, family members who have school uniforms, they've both said that there's been less bullying because of school uniforms. I ask you guys to please support school uniforms because it would be for the best of you.